Running a container as root seems convenient. In reality, it is a serious security trap. Here is the core danger. If an attacker exploits a vulnerability inside your container, a buffer overflow, a misconfigured dependency, and that process runs as root, a container escape gives them full root access on the underlying host machine. In multi-tenant environments like Kubernetes clusters, one compromised container could affect every other workload on that node, potentially cascading across your entire infrastructure. The principle of least privilege states that every process should have only the minimum permissions it needs to function, nothing more. Root violates this completely. A container running as root can install packages, modify system files, and bind to privileged ports below 1024. None of these capabilities are needed by a typical web server or API. Every extra permission widens your attack surface. Fixing this is straightforward. In your Docker file, add a UCR directive to switch to a non-root user before your application starts. For deeper protection, use rootless container runtimes like Podman or rootless Docker. You can also drop Linux capabilities explicitly or apply secomp profiles to limit exactly which system calls your container is allowed to make. In interviews, remember, root in a container is root on the host. Apply least privilege, use the USR directive, and keep your attack surface small. Ready to practice for your next interview? Interview Mentor lets you answer real questions just like this one. After each answer, you get a detailed grade and personalized tips to improve. Watch your scores climb as you keep practicing.